Gastritis isn't just about having gas or chronic gas or a lot of gas. See, you can have gas when you eat food. Say you have some food right here and you're gobbling down the food's going down, then the food's being digested and broken down, then the food goes into the intestinal tract, then it goes down to the colon, and then you actually eliminate the food. Well, as that process is happening, it's pushing air. There is air inside your intestinal tract. There is air inside your gastrointestinal tract, inside your colon. There's air inside your stomach, your duodenum. So as the food's moving through, it's pushing the air through you. And that naturally is what we call basically air coming out of us, which is gas. But then there's gas. Gas that's produced by bugs, not good microorganisms. Gas that's produced by bad microorganisms right there, okay? So that's important to know. Like bacteria, bad bacteria. A lot of people got the C. diff in them. They got the streptococcus in them. They got the E. coli in them. Everybody's got a little bit of that. They got the staph in them. Those are some of the big ones. They got the H. pylori. Everybody's got H. pylori in them somewhere, even if it's not detected or seen on a test. And all of that sits inside the intestinal tract, and it starts to eat and have a feeding frenzy. So you just keep on giving it foods it likes, and that's the whole thing. We give all this bacteria foods they like, with a lot of gluten and milk and dairy and butter and eggs and other toxins too, including all kinds of different additives and fillers that are inside other products like processed foods and treats and stuff that people eat all the time. But when you're eating this food and you have the bacteria versus somebody else who doesn't have all the streptococcus, C. diff, E. coli, and H. pylori, right? If you're eating the food and you have all these different bugs in you, the bugs start to feed off of the food and produce a toxic gas. And you don't even need a lot of that gas in order for it to be bothersome, like giving you distension, where you get bloated easier, you get that distension, or you get those what feels like a golf ball moving through you. And if you ever felt that, if you know anybody with gastritis and they got like a gas bubble that gets trapped and then it goes back up, and then it almost wants to come out and then it goes back up, and then it starts to rumble in here. A lot of different gas that's rumbling, but it's not coming out. That gas can also give pressure against inflamed nerves, causing spasms in the intestinal tract, where you got this chronic gastritis, and that chronic gastritis is inflaming everything because it's pushing up against nerves, and the nerves start to get signals like, whoa, we got to move, and you get spasms here, you get spasms there, and you have all these different problems. But this is all part of gastritis.